Everybody, welcome back to Beating the Odds. It is Monday, May 15, 2023, and we are back with our MLB best bets of the day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Zach, and welcome to Beating the Odds. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, hit notification bell so you never miss a pick. We post these MLB videos every single day along with the NHL and NBA. There is no NBA video today since there are no games. We'll be back tomorrow with that. We had a winning day in the NHL yesterday, so another strong day. We're going after our first 7,500 subscribers, so I'm really excited to have y'all here. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. So to recap yesterday's results, we had a strong day yesterday. We went 3-2 overall. Our best bet, Cubs money line, never a chance. Absolutely horrible pick on my part. Tough loss there. We had the Rangers minus 1.5 versus the A's, an 8-run 8th inning. We'll take that every day of the week if you're the Rangers. Love to see it. We had the Rays money line, almost blew it, but hey, a winner is a win. No pictures on the scorecard there. And we had the over 8 in the Pirates and the Orioles. That was a little tough loss. And then we added to our members and on Twitter last night, Cardinals money line, and they smoked the Red Sox yesterday. So love to see that. So 3-2 day yesterday. We're 9-81 for the season. We're 17 games over 500 in one of the craziest baseball seasons I can remember. So very, very strong start. And if we make y'all money all year in the MLB, become a member at zdmbets.com/picks. That website is linked in the comments below. As a member, you support the channel and you support me, but you get all of our picks early, way before the videos come out. So that way you're able to take advantage of early lines, early odds. Save yourself a little bit of time if you're trying to get picks in before you go to work. Also, you have a direct line to me, so any game you're considering betting, you can text the hotline number that texts you the picks. You'll get a guaranteed response from me about any game you're considering that we did not cover. And we have some other perks as well. Check out the website. The link is in the comments below. That's zdmbets.com/picks. So we have 3 picks today in the MLB. We have 3 picks today in the MLB. Let's get started with our best bet of the day, which is going to be the Diamondbacks minus 1.5 versus the A's. You can get this at minus 125 as I'm recording right now. So the A's at home are terrible. This has been my theory all year, is that they play better on the road than they do at home because it's such a demoralizing thing. You walk out, you see 1,000 people in the stands when it fits like 30, 40, 50,000 because of the Oakland Coliseum. And they're 4-18 at home. I mean, it backs up my theory. And they're about to be 4-19. The Diamondbacks are a top 10 every single offensive category other than home runs. The A's have the worst bullpen. It's not debatable. It is the worst bullpen in the MLB. And they have a 7 ERA from the bullpen, by the way. And Racinski is on the mound starting for them today, and he has like an 8.16 ERA. So the Diamondbacks have the advantage everywhere. They have the advantage in starting pitching. They have the advantage in bullpen. They have the advantage, obviously, on offense. The one thing they don't have the advantage on is home runs. So the Diamondbacks have to be careful about that because their bullpen is kind of shaky. They're not nearly as bad as the A's. I see the Diamondbacks putting up a shit ton of runs today. I think they beat the A's convincingly, especially since they're going on the road. They want to take game 1. If they take game 1, you're essentially guaranteeing yourself a win in the series against a bad team. I love the Diamondbacks here at minus 1.5 versus the A's. Next, we have the Cardinals money line minus 105 versus the Brewers. I'm not taking this bet because of what they did to Boston last night, although that was a beatdown. We had the Cardinals in that game. But here's what I'll tell you, is that they just murdered a very good Boston team. They swept them 3-0. They're substantially better on offense than the Brewers in every single category. The Brewers are super reliant on the home run ball. So if Flattery can keep balls down and he can get ground balls and like flyouts instead of home runs, I see the Cardinals win this game very convincingly. The Brewers have the starting pitching advantage today. They definitely do. And the bullpens are essentially a draw, but the offense is so far in the Cardinals' direction. I'm rolling with the Cardinals here today. They're top 10 in every single statistical category in batting, and they're only going up after this last series against Boston. And also, this is a fade the public bet too. The public is all over the Brewers, all over the Brewers. Right now, 61% of the bets right now are on the Brewers, while 39% of the bets are on the Cardinals, but the money is 39-47. So it's 39% of the bets are on the Cardinals, 47% of the money is on the Cardinals. To me, this is a very obvious take the Cardinals bet. This was very similar to what it looked like last night when we bet against Boston, when we bet the Cardinals yesterday. So I'm rolling with them here. They're at home. They're going to play better at home than they have been playing. It's a fantastic atmosphere. Also, A+ uniforms, absolutely incredible. But I like the Cardinals here in my line minus 105. I'm sure it's going to go up as time goes on. And next, we have the over 8.5 in the Phillies and the Giants. Now, in the last 12 games these teams have played against each other, 10 times it's gone over 8.5. And that's over the last 3 seasons. Both starters are not very good. Wood on the Giants is a bullpen guy. Like, he's okay. And Falter, he's the pitcher for the Phillies. He's 0-6 with a 6 ERA. He's absolutely terrible. And the Phillies bullpen is hot garbage. They're terrible. They're 6th worst in the league. They have a horrible ERA. It's like about a 5 ERA. And what's funny is the Giants bullpen is even worse than that. They're the 3rd worst bullpen in the entire MLB. Watching the Giants a little bit this year, you can obviously tell that their bullpen is absolute straight trash, absolutely atrocious. While both offenses have been very, very solid, I love the trends here going in the overs direction. You're talking about good offenses, like not great, but like solid, good offenses, plus terrible pitching on both sides. There's this high scoring written all over it. I love the over 8.5 here in the Phillies and the Giants. Now we might be adding a pick or two later on throughout the day. Members, you get those texted to you. Everybody else, you can check my Twitter. My Twitter's in the description below. So a quick recap of what we have. We have the Diamondbacks minus 1.5 as our best bet versus the A's. You get this minus 125 odds. We have the Cardinals money line minus 105 versus the Brewers. And we have the over 8.5 in the Phillies and the Giants games. So let's go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. And I will see you all tomorrow. Make sure y'all check out those other videos.